It is I. Are we on? Roman's nodding. We're on. Great. Hi guys. How are you guys doing? You may know me as Uncle Jackapappy McGee. Uh, I'm Josh. I'm from Mariana's Trench. Obviously, we were supposed to be playing the Santa Music Festival, and now this is how we're doing it. You know what's funny? I actually have a really good memory. I'm pretty sure this is from this festival. There was one summer. Oh, people are talking. Hi everyone. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my voice. I'm sure yours is angelic. So years ago, we played this music festival. I feel like it was here. It was either, yeah, I think it was this one. So we did, for some reason, all summer long, like artists all play. We all play festivals, obviously, in the summer. And for some reason, the entire summer, I came up with this idea where we would come out on stage dressed as ninjas to the theme from Mortal Kombat. And so you would hear like Mortal Kombat, and then we would like ninja our way on stage and like pretend fight with each other. And then a synth would come in just doing a low note, and everyone would take their position, and this like, whoa. And then I would say whatever the city name was, like, you know, Burlington, do you hear me? And people would scream back, and then we would go into celebrity status. So the first time we went to do that, that opening, I think it was at Ottawa Blues Fest, maybe. So we did the Mortal Kombat open, and it worked, and we thought it was really funny. I think it was probably more for our enjoyment than everybody else's, but it seemed to go over pretty well. Everyone thought it was funny. So it went really well the first time, and then every other time we did it, it failed worse and worse and worse. Especially this time that I'm talking about. So we come out. There's like so many people. There was like thousands of people. And we come out and we do the ninja opening, and we do that, and then I'm waiting. I'm at the front. I'm downstage in the center. I'm waiting for the low synth note to come in, and it doesn't come in, and it doesn't come in, and I'm just sitting there. And we've just done the stupidest opening of all time, right? We've come on going Mortal Kombat, ah! And then the synth just doesn't start, and I'm standing there in like a karate pose, waiting for this, and there's thousands of people staring at me, and it's like the longest dead silence of my entire life. And then I turn around very briefly and just give it one of these to look behind me, and there's like a frenzy of activity happening behind me, with people unplugging things and plugging things back in. Clearly stuff is not going well. So you know how we wear these like in-ear monitor things so that we can hear things that you guys can't, like a click track. And one of the things that I can hear is there will be someone on the crew. This happens all the time. If something goes wrong in a show, you guys won't necessarily know about it, but in my ears, all of a sudden a voice will come in and go, Josh, we need you to fill the next 3 minutes. Just start talking. So then I'll just start talking about whatever, and that's usually when some of my more ridiculous stories come out. And I'm just kind of ad-libbing and talking to the audience until someone goes, okay, we're good to go. And then I segue that back into the next song. But it's really hard to do after you've just had a terrible Mortal Kombat opening. And I stood there for a second, and there's this frenzy of activity. And I literally eventually just was like, okay, it's been like 2 minutes of me just standing here dressed as a ninja. So then I just took off my mask and literally just had to be like, so, this is awkward. How are you guys doing? And then we chatted for a while. And then eventually, all of a sudden, celebrity status started, and I just jumped into the crowd and started singing the song. Anyway, so I said, yeah, we're going to play some songs. We're definitely going to play some songs. Should we open with a song, or should we answer some questions first? What do you think, Roman? Roman says, I'm assuming this means answer questions. No, this definitely means play a song. Okay, so, it's amazing. This is the new normal now. Okay, so, all right, let's play something. Let's see how this goes. Also, disclaimer, some of these songs do have grown-up words in them, and so does your vocalist in his banter in between songs.
I don't know how you feel yourself, but I'd rather hurt you than be happy somewhere else. No one will scorn me like you do. No one will ever be compared to you. The heart gets slow. We all heal though. You never know to stay or go. But I know love like this will end in tragedy. You know every kiss suspending gravity hurts us both to love this close. To lose ourselves and I know we won't get out alive. We're only the lonely survive. Yeah, I'm sure you thought of someone else, somebody not as complicated as myself. He'll never score you like I do. No, he'll never know you not the way that I know you. The heart gets slow. We all heal though. You never know to stay or go. But I know love like this will end in tragedy. You know every kiss suspending gravity burns us both to love this close. Lose ourselves and I know we won't get out alive. But only the lonely survive. Only the lonely survive. Only the lonely. Me and you will get low. So what do you let go? I run to toe. Those eyes both know. Love like this will end in tragedy. You know every kiss suspending gravity. It hurts like hell to love this well, but no one falls the way we fell. We'll burn alive, but only the lonely survive. Only the lonely survive. Only the lonely survive. Woohoo! Okay, wait. Did you guys notice that I dropped my pick partway through there? Someone is saying I should always tell a few stories per show. I think I do, don't I? I think there's usually a lot of story time. What else are you guys saying? Shall I chat back? Or should we do another song? Oh, it goes the other way. You miss hearing this live. Well, we'll be back soon. My my vocals are good today. Thanks, Hannah. That's very nice of you. Someone's asking me about maintaining my voice. So, when it comes to maintaining your voice on the road, specifically long warm-ups, long warm-downs after the show, no doing cartoon voices, no going out to the bar. That is the worst part. If you go out to the bar, that's when you start yelling, and especially after you've had a couple of adult beverages, which you know Uncle J Pops probably has. So I stay on the bus to maintain my voice as much as possible. And I hate singing on morning television. If you guys have ever seen me on any morning show, I always suck. What else we got here? I said I would answer some Twitter questions as well. Who else? I don't know which way this scrolls. Am I writing? Allie Grant is asking me, am I writing well at home during quarantine? You know I am, girl. Absolutely. Um, Someone is saying, I can't wait to see you again. Madison. Well, thank you. Ashley is asking how I've been. I've been great. I can't wait to get back on the road and start playing with you guys again. Can I write a wedding song? Melissa is saying, can you write a wedding song so I can use it at my wedding, please? I've seen a few of our songs get used as wedding songs. Ashley Cobb is saying, play Ever After. Now, that doesn't really work acoustically. I kind of need a symphony for that. Someone's asking if I got my laptop fixed. I did. I got a new one, yes. So I'm working at home today. Hannah's saying, I seem sassy today. Girl, I'm sassy every day. It's like you don't even know me. I look so well. Thank you. I'm sure you look fabulous also. When this is over, please come to Ohio like 12 times. What a specific amount of times. Roman, write that down. 12 times. Not 11 and not 13. 12 times. Always sassy. There's no Josh without sass. Damn right, girl. Why don't I play Shake Tramp live anymore? It doesn't totally fit with sort of the direction our band went in. We do still play it sometimes, though. What city is my favorite city to play in? I don't know, but there's always something exciting about playing in a city for the first time. And also, true story, one of my least favorite things to do is play in my hometown. Now, that sounds terrible. I love Vancouver, and I love my hometown, and I will rep Vancouver till the day I die. But it's so stressful playing at home because all your friends and family and their acquaintances, all of a sudden you have like 1,000-person guest list, and it's impossible to keep it organized. And it never fails. Stage manager is always like, okay, 5 minutes till show, and then like 8 people who are supposed to be on your guest list are not on your guest list, and they have to get into the show, and it's stressful. It's very stressful playing at home. I love it, but it's stressful. So, I look fresh. Okay. Favorite songs at the moment? I don't know. You love the shirt. Well, let's talk about this shirt. Now, you guys who have seen us live before know that usually opening our show is my good buddy, DJ George Toms. Obviously, George couldn't be with me here today, but he's here in spirit. That glorious bastard. Okay. What song is the, Jessica is asking me, what song is the most of a workout on stage? Actually, only The Lonely, just because it sits right on my break, can be a little tiring. This is why we have it at the top. We try and space out the high screamy stuff as well, so it's not like 8 songs in a row that sit right there. Okay, should we, someone says, why do I always skip my questions? Well, I bet you're glad that was your question. Okay. Please give Benny a hug for me. Believe me, Benny is spoiled as it is. She has her own bedroom. I'm not kidding. Benny has a bedroom and a bed, and she's probably in it right now. What's one of my most... Fatima is asking me, what's one of my most favorite songs to play and sing on... I'm assuming that says on tour. I like doing them all. There's a really fun excitement to the top of the show when it's all black and I'm just waiting for the cue and then it's just, hey, do you hear me now? There's something fun about the energy of that. I love doing The Killing Kind as long as my voice is good enough. Someone's asked me to play The Killing Kind. That's not going to work just acoustically. Again, I would need a symphony and a whole bunch of other singers. Let's do another song. Play something. Ooh. Brianna is saying, play something from Fix Me, our first album, the one that nobody bought. Okay. A lot of you probably won't know this. And I reserve full right to screw up the lyrics here because this is completely unrehearsed and I have not played this song in years. First album. Okay. Oh my God. I don't know if this is going to go well, guys, but I'll do my best. I lock the door, turn all the water on, bury that sound so no one hears anything anymore. Mirror out of me, tell me you can see. I think you won't be able to recognize me now. I know you can feel all the things you're stealing. You're taking it, feeling so easy.
make me skin and bones, and I'm always on my knees. Or you break like it's even when you're leaving, and then where the hell have you been? Oh God, guys, help me out. First verse. Or second verse. Come on, someone help me. It's been years. Okay, I'm watching. Someone give me the first line. First line and second verse. Something bad. Maybe I'll wash it out. All looks so big. Never mind, I don't feel anything. Only hurt a bit. I still feel like shit. I know you won't be able to recognize me now. I know you can do all the things you're still, and you're pushing me. You're fucking pushing me, feeling so easy. Make me skin and bones, and I'm always on my knees. Or you break like it's even when you're leaving, and where the hell have you been? 'Cause you yeah, laughing like it works, and I'm bleeding like it's don't hurt. Knock you out to me, and even if you need me, tear you apart. Ain't how I need you. Yeah, it's so easy. Me spinning born, and I'm always on my knees for you. Break me like it's even when you're leaving. It's too fucking easy. Make me skin and bone. I'm always on my knees for you. Break me like it's even when you're leaving. And then where have you been? You always win. You I'll burn all this, I will burn all this, I will burn. I'll burn all this, I will burn all this, and I will burn all. I'll burn all this, I will burn all this, I will burn. All right, so yeah, there was obviously some lyrical mistakes there, but come on, it's been a few years since I played that song. So let's. Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You guys are too kind. It's like you have to say that because you're my mom. Okay, let's answer some Twitter ones too. So. Someone named Kenny and the Jets, which I like. Hey, remember that time your opener was a dog show? I just like remembering that. I do remember that. They were called the Super Dogs. And we had to get them out of the venue before the show started for sound issues. Obviously, we didn't want to hurt the dogs. Favorite phrase to say in your everyday life? I have no idea.
Leah's asking me what Truth or Dare is about, which I don't think I should say on an all ages show. Um, Danny Nicole is asking if there's any talks about Mariana's Trench going on tour again. Obviously, the world is shut down at the moment right now. We still have to reschedule our Australia tour, and yes, of course, we will be doing more. Laura Cheryl has asked me, have I taken up any new hobbies in quarantine? Uh, uh, Roman's doing, I don't know what Roman's eating. I Cooking. I'm already into the whole cooking thing, but I've been doing a lot more cooking. My lady and I, like, she'll just make up a dish and go like, can you just figure out how to make this? And then I'll go try. That's like a game we did. Butter chicken lasagna was awesome. Um, uh, what's my favorite Disney movie? I have no idea. But I will say, you guys are going to think I'm joking, but I'm dead serious. Alan Menken, the guy that writes all those songs, he's a genius. We actually asked him to produce a couple of the Masterpiece Theaters. He was very nice on the phone, but it didn't work out. Samantha writes, you use your voice so avidly and in so many ways. How do you keep your vocal cords healthy, ready for all those powerful moments night after night? So I was already talking about that. You know, like I don't go to the bar. I warm up for real. I warm up for like 10 hours. I warm down for like an hour after the show, and I never ever go out to the bar on tour, which sucks. Also, we pace the songs. Like, it's not like I just sing every high note right out. Like, there'll be rest songs and then workout songs and then rest songs and workout songs. What else do we got? Do I have an ETA on new music coming out? Well, I've written a bunch of songs, and I'm considering writing more. Anna writes, you'd make a great Disney princess. You know what? I'll tell you guys a true story. One time we were at someone's birthday at a karaoke bar, and I don't know how many of you guys know Nick Pursuit, but he's the drummer. He's my good buddy and the drummer for Carly Rae. Nick Pursuit and I got up and did A Whole New World, and I think Nick did Jasmine and I was Aladdin, but I still got to be like, don't you dare close your eyes. It was great. Hannah Zooks, hey Hannah, saying, love that green guitar in the back. Yeah, that's a Duesenberg. That's a Duesenberg Green Pearl. If you watch the video for Here's to the Zeros, you will notice it. And the guitar solo that I played in End of an Era is on that. I think Josh would have a great anime girl personality. Okay. Ashley is asking me, am I still wanting to learn to play the cello? I am. I'm waiting for it to come back to the shop. It's getting worked on. Yes, I did get a new computer, Hannah. I did. It's fantastic. What guitar is the light-up one? Oh, not the one. I have two light-up guitars that we use from the Astoria cycle. They're both see-through, and they both weigh 1,000,000 pounds. One of them's kind of like a Strat, and one of them's kind of like a Flying V. Would young Josh be proud of Josh now? I'll tell you what. Now Josh isn't proud of young Josh. What else should we do? Do I still have the Patriot? I do still have the Patriot. For you guys who don't know, the Patriot is the very stupid guitar that I have that's shaped like a Canadian maple leaf. That I will give you some real talk. Ian and I and a bunch of other people had gone to a bar in Toronto, and we left, and we were playing a Canada Day show the next day, and there was a pawn shop, and that thing was sitting in the window for like $80, so I bought it, and it's the worst guitar I own. And it took a lot of TLC with a guitar luthier fixing it up to make it even be able to play one song. But somehow it always gets the biggest response out of all of my guitars. You feel bad for me? Will they leave me on the bus to go drinking? It's fine. Trust me. I'm a big boy. So, are we going to do a 10-year anniversary Ever After tour? I don't know. Simkin, I know that's you. You get out of here. You're always screwing up my work. I'm at work right now, Jonathan. What are you doing? You're getting porcelain lyrics tattooed on you. Can I sing that? Oh my god, I'm totally gonna screw the words if I try that one. Okay, we can do another song. Roman, that door's stuck. You gotta just push it in a little more, buddy. Would I ever write for film? Any film scores? Jessica is asking me. I would love to do that. That's such a big undertaking. Yes, I plan on doing that at some point. I would love to do that. A Fix Me tour is unlikely, Shelley, because it is our least popular material. So, plans for Canada Day? I don't know. Probably sitting in here. I have not played Animal Crossing yet, but I got obsessed with the Untitled Goose Game and played it through like 10 times. I love that goddamn goose. Okay. One Love, Melissa's asking for. So, do I prefer to write? Oh, that's a good question. Do I prefer to write on guitar or piano? Kiara is asking. Actually, I don't generally write songs by playing anything. I just picture it all in my head. I do it all without playing at all. I just am like, okay, so the melody is going like 1, 3, 5 to translate like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 3, 5. That might be, I don't know, 1, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, and then I might picture, okay, so what are good chords that could go under that, and you know, here we go. I'm glad you're excited to hear new stuff. I'm excited to play it for people. Okay, what song are we gonna do? Oh yeah, right. So One Love. So One Love. This is one of the fastest songs I've ever written, actually. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm reading and playing at the same time. Do I ever know the themes for an album before or after the song's written? It's almost always before. It's always before. Is my guitar standard tuning right now? Yes, it is. Okay. I can't play Forget Me Not. I don't do that one live. That's just for my mom. Oh God, someone's asked me to do We Should Be Friends. There's no way I'll know the words to that. I can try. Okay, let's do One Love first, because I definitely know that one.
I'd wake up tonight feeling paper thin and a paper white. You say just come back to bed. Your voice sounds strange, but I soon forget. And your sad blue eyes like mine, full of pity now, but I don't know why. They're like gems without regret. So now you're nothing more than a silhouette, but just hold quick. You're fading right in a cold trick of the night. I'm just so sick. I thought you might be here. It disappeared. Now I wake up and I forget that you were gone. A phantom limb is all that I'm hanging over. Don't stop, no stopping it. But if the one true love's the only one that you get, you're wishing but you don't know how to stay. And I've been broken, but I'm better every day. So don't stop, no stopping it. The one true love's the only one you get. One love, get one love, get a one love, get one love. Get lost and gone so fast. You get me every time, but I live with that. I might do this to myself. Always made it worse, but I just can't help. You know I get so attached, twisting every day to the darkest path. Now I pine for phantom pain. It's the only time that I see your face. It is so quick, faded right in a cold trick of the night. I'm just so sick. I thought you might be here. No, I thought, you know that I miss you disappear. Now I wake up and I forget that you're gone. Phantom limb is all that I'm hanging over. Don't stop, no stopping yet. The one true love's the only one that you get. You were wishing, but you don't know how to stay. I've been broken, but I'm better every day. So don't stop, no stopping yet. One true love's the only one that you get. One love, you get one love, you get one love, you get one love. What if you if I wake up tonight and you are you? What if we could find a way to try to heal? What if there's no stopping us yet? What if the one true love's the only love that you get? What if there was still a reason not to go? What if there was still a little bit of the one true love's the only love you get.
Why, thank you, my friends. We probably got time for a couple more questions and maybe one last song. Wanda's asking me, has this quarantine been a good motivator for writing new music? Have I experimented with direction? I'm always experimenting, and yes, it has been a good one. I'm actually, I'm trying to just experience a lot of gratitude and be grateful for the stuff that I have in my life, and, just getting by like everyone else. A lot of people have it a lot harder than I do at the moment. I'm glad you like those lyrics. Cool. Thank you. What does it feel like to have crowds sing along at your concert? It's crazy. I've never totally gotten used to it. It's crazy. It's intense. Did you have to learn how to scream healthily? Yes, Sarah, I did. And it's something that I still work on all the time. So most of you guys who do know of our stuff would know this, or some of you may not, but my mom was like one of the top vocal coaches in the country. She taught a lot of very famous vocalists, Brian from AC/DC, Steven Tyler, Brian Adams. A lot of the singers on 604 Records have taken lessons from my mom. I trained with my mom for years. I trained to sing as much as an Olympian trains to get to the Olympics, and I still train and work out all the time. The big screaming thing, you'd think that it's a lot of pressure and a lot of pushing and stuff, but it's actually very, very relaxed. And the way you do it is you support from your diaphragm, you raise your soft palate. If you're wondering how to raise your soft palate, just yawn for me right now. Everyone just go, feel how the top of your mouth sticks up at the back. That's your soft palate. Picture there. Picture the sound coming through the top of your head and coming right out through your nose. That's why sometimes when I'm not playing guitar, you know how when I sing, I go like this all the time? And it looks like maybe I'm doing some trying to be cool lead singer moves. I'm actually not. I'm actually visualizing where each next note is going to go so that I don't waver. I want to go, ah. I don't want to go, ah. You know what I mean? Ah, 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 ah. And for the scream thing, like I said, it's just very relaxed. I'll do the Astoria one just one time. Hang on. What key is Astoria in? Astoria! So it's right at the top. So the big. Or that thing. So that is. Something like that. And yeah, you just picture right at the top and don't push. Just relax. Okay. So let's see. What else should we do? We probably got time for one more. Right, Roman? We got time for one more. You guys want me to do one more? Probably do. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's like part of my warm-up to make sure that I have that scream before I go on stage every day. Anyways, okay, so when you heard that Astoria scream in Phantoms, yeah, see, so when we did it in Phantoms, I wanted to make sure to have a key change to be like, and now we're going even fucking higher. So that one in Killing Kind is something in there, and then it gets huge and goes into the way up there. Oh God, can I do that one right now?
Every night. Okay, so what else should we do? Excuse me. Okay, something from. Oh yeah, we did release that scream as a ringtone for free, which I thought was that was rave. My mixing partner who did that, it made me laugh really hard. Okay, so. Okay, a lot of people, guys. Do I have neighbors complaining about my singing? I have had noise complaints, yes. Okay, so. Miranda likes all of the references. I'm glad. Thank you. Okay. Or how long do they want me to go for? Am I allowed to do a couple extras, Roman? What's the deal here? I'll give you guys 2 more. We'll do 2 more because people are asking for several things. So, okay. So, Masterpiece Theater, a Masterpiece Theater song.
Everyone's around, no words are coming out. I can't find my breath, can we just say the rest? No sound. I know this isn't enough, still don't measure up. I know I'm not prepared, sorry is never there when you need it. And I do want you to know I'll hold you up above everyone. And I do want you to know I think that you'd be good to me, and I'd be so good to you. I win. I thought I saw a sign somewhere between the lines. Maybe it's me, maybe I only see what I want. You know I still have your letter, just got caught between someone I just been in. I really am, and I've become.
Screw up. I dropped the pick and everything. Hey Roman, come here and pick tech for me. Just take this off. Roman's gonna come in the shop for a second. Grab the pick for. He's the good. See right there. It's right at the climax too. This is terrible timing. 2, 3,
and I do want you to know I'll hold you up above everyone. I do want you to know I think you'd be good to me. I'd be so good to you. I'd be 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 so good to you. I'd be good to you. I'd be good to you.
Drops the pick twice inside of like 10 seconds. Come on. Yay, Roman, great save. So Pauline is saying you did a great save, Roman. And frankly, you look great on camera. Can I just say? Always. Yeah, okay, we should probably do one more. Thank you for doing this. It pepped me up. Thank you for listening. I can't believe people want to watch me sitting on a laptop. Okay, so what else should we do? You need to glue the pick to your fingers. That's enough out of you, Faith. You need to glue that trap shut. No, I'm kidding. I do. It's terrible. You know what, too? Holding a pick is so hard for me because I was telling Roman I was trying to change the battery on my Apple remote, and instead I stuck a screwdriver right up and took off my nail, so it makes playing guitar very painful at the moment. Laura, you raced home from work to watch this. Finally. Stutter kind of doesn't really work acoustically all that well. Thanks for the mini vocal clinic. I'm sure there's much better singers out there that can give you better tips than me. I'm giving you the same tips that my mom gave to me. Honestly, the most important one is the warming down after the show. It's just like stretching after you run, trust me. Okay. Do you know the ocean is full of earth soup? Okay. Didn't you have to glue a nail before too? Oh, probably. Oh, I'm not in that much pain. I'm a big boy. Okay. We'll do one more. I'm just sorry. Who wants to hear what? Okay. You guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to the festival for having me. Oh my God, I haven't said that yet. Thank you guys so much for having me today. I've had such a good time. It's been great chatting with all of you guys. What's warming down? Someone's asking. We should talk about that because I don't want any singers hurting themselves. Okay, so warming up, right? So you do vocal exercises. So mine would be like, so like a lot of, okay, here's the difference between male and female voices, okay? So female voices male voices generally have a crack in them. So like, ooh, that's like the crack in your voice. A lot of female voices, some have it, some don't, where it's just, ooh. See the difference? And it took me years and years and years to be able to go over my break without it cracking. And that is my main warm-up. I just don't push my voice. I spend all day, Roman will agree with me on tour. It's very annoying to be around me because at all times I'm kind of going, and on it goes. So I basically do another hour of that after the show as well. Just gentle singing, but you're warming yourself back down. Lots of people. I can't repeat that. I'm glad you guys have had fun. I know we're gonna do concerts as soon as we can, guys. We're gonna do concerts as soon as we can. I'll try and do a lot of this live streaming stuff. Anyone want to know anything else before we do one last song? What do you guys want to hear? Okay. Okay. I need to dye my hair bright blue again. I don't know if you're aware, but the world is on hold at the moment. I'll get to it. You guys are lucky I shaved. I looked like a hobo this morning. That was great. You would have loved it, Roman. Actually, Roman shaved his quarantine beard as well. We both had pretty sick quarantine beards going. Okay, so we're going to do one more. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, here we go. Have I been to my studio? Only to grab stuff. I set up another studio downstairs. My neighbors hate me for sure. Newfoundland misses us. Oh my God, I miss you, Newfoundland. Yeah, never ever try and drink keeping up with a Newfoundlander. It can't be done. They can't be killed with conventional weapons. You'll. I'm not dyeing my hair red. It's not my color. Okay. Oh, you saw us twice last year. That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. You want to see Josh Hobo? Just look at the behind the scenes of us making Phantoms. I looked pretty hobo during that. Let's close with this one. You know, I think we all need a little positivity at the moment. No, not Dearly Departed. That's not a positive note to end on at all. Then watching Matt Webb read Harry Potter. Can I say something? Roman, I don't... Okay, Roman's not in here, but Matt did one of these live stream things the other day where he was like playing guitar with people and showing them how to play songs. And he was showing a guy how to play Stutter. And I'm sorry, Matt, I gotta correct you. This chord is not called C minor. It's called C sharp minor. That is C minor. He spent the whole video going C, A, E, B, C. It's not. It's C sharp minor, A major. Just, you know, I'm a stickler for those things. Will I ever curl my hair again? I don't know. You're going to have to ask my lady. Did you see that video, Robert? It looked pretty ridiculous. Okay, so, all right. I know, Matt Webb. Learn the names of the notes. Come on. Do I watch Matt read Harry Potter? I don't. I'm convinced Matt can barely read in the first place. So I know he can't garden. I love you, Matt. I'm just kidding. You're gonna buy me a shot next time I'm in Burlington. I just told you guys I can't go out to the bar when I'm on road because I gotta save this. Yes, hashtag fuck. Oh, I'm not supposed to swear, but well, it's out of the bag now. All right, so let's end on something positive. It's been a nice, strong pro ending. Open the garden wars to the fans. I don't want anyone to get hurt, darling. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Okay, so let's end on something positive. I wrote this song when it's talking about you. It's actually me talking to myself. Like, you know the times when you look in the mirror and go, all right, it's time to get it together. That's where I was coming from when I wrote this song. Again, thanks for having me, guys. Pick my next hair color. Whoa, stop everything. Plaid. Well, I've been deep in this sleeplessness. I don't know why. Just can't get away from myself. When I get back on my feet, I'll blow this open wide and carry me home in it out. God, it's been so long, wide awake that I feel like someone else. I miss the way that you saw me, or maybe the way I saw myself. Now, just in case Matt's watching, this is called G, this is called B minor, and this is called A sus4, and then this is A major. But I came back to you broken, and I've been away too long. Hear the words spoken, everything comes out wrong. Get this back together, get right where I belong. Who do you love? Now this is called D major. I've been deep in this sleeplessness, I don't know why. Can't get away from myself. When I get back on my feet, I'll blow this open wide and carry me home and get out screaming. Who do you love? 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 From fable to fumble, stable to stumble, nevermore. I'll say goodbye to my demons, all my break evens, ever yours. I won't come back till you're broken, I won't stay away too long. Even if words are spoken, seem to still come out wrong. I'll get my shit back together, get right where I belong. Who do you love? Deep in this sleepless, I don't know why. Can't get it away from myself. When I get back on my feet, I'll blow this open wide and carry me home and get up screaming. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love?
minor 7.
Everything goes quiet. It's like I just can't move. You see, I might as well try it.
Then I screw up the chorus myself. I went to G, it's A.
There's nothing left to lose. Nothing will change if you never choose.
That's a minor 6.
Well, I've been deep in this sleeplessness. I don't know why. Just can't get away from myself. Oh yeah, I'll get back on my feet. I'll blow this open wide and carry me home in good health. Well, I've been deep in this sleeplessness. I don't know why. Can't get away from myself. I get back on my feet. I'll blow this open wide and carry me home and get out.
Here we go.
Screaming. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love, baby? Yeah, yeah. Who do you love? Who do you love?
Pick drop.